what the hell is going on with my internet tonight, but we're going to try something different. Maybe it's my internet telling me to... It's shut down twice. If it happens a third time, we're just going to call it.
There's nothing for you here. Head to Jova, if you can. I can't take this.
Okay, so maybe my internet just was not liking Hollow Knight tonight. Because it straight up shut down back to back. A little pissed too because that fight was just getting good. Okay, where is that cave at? It's making me kind of dizzy, I'm not gonna lie. I've been playing the shit out of side-scrollers for the past couple days. So, like, using the analog and watching the screens making me kind of sick to my stomach. Ugh. I don't understand though. So this game, it kept getting labeled as Souls-like, and I'm not really seeing any Souls-like elements to the game. Okay, so I don't have the correct rods.
I don't need this.
Oh yeah, I already talked to these guys. I need to find some milk for those baby bottles to bring back to that chick. Okay, well, since I don't have the correct rods, I wonder what happened in this. I wonder if we find out what happened in this reality. Like, is this Earth?
coming. The demons. All in the cards, see? I watched them like a hawk. What's going on to the south? Who knows? All connected. Got to find the pattern. Been taking notes, pictures, cataloging. All on the wall there. Can't leave though, can't leave. Government dogs waiting in the weeds. Want my research. Need a zoom lens. Yes, staying right here. Need close-ups for the wall. Don't need it. Don't need it. Don't need it. Don't need it.
Is there a weight limit in this game? That's a slow ass roll, I'll tell you that right now. Alright, what kind of symbols are we looking at here? What the hell? Okay, so let's... Bro, what the hell? I still haven't figured out the healing thing yet. Let's try that. How do you upgrade? Bro, there's so many of these things around. What the hell? Winnie, what's up? that the old cartoon? Hey, let me ask, where you're at, is your community heavily impacted by what happened with Charlie Kirk? It feels weird, man. I can't fight all four of those things right now. It's just, dude, it's crazy. No, I mean, it's scary because whether you agreed with him or not, it's crazy to know that somewhere out there somebody could disagree with your opinion so much that they would do something like that. Like, that could literally happen to anybody. It was like a wake-up call. I mean, you could work with somebody that just, you know, I don't like that Jim and Jim's opinions. That damn Jim, man. That damn Jim said that PlayStation was better than Xbox. I can't stand for it. You know what I mean? Like, that's wild to me. That damn Jim, man, he said that The Last of Us was way better than The Last of Us 2, man. No.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, you know what I mean? So the crazy thing too is, I don't know if you've heard about this, but in the day before, or a couple days before Charlie Kirk was assassinated, right? There was a girl that was unalived on like a bus. I think it was a bus. I don't know. I've been trying to avoid the internet for the past few days. And
What now? Look what the cat dragged in. Look what.
I don't know what to do with any of this shit.
I've got enough, Trinket. I've got enough.
That's worthless. That's worth.
Hey man, if it's not ammo or porn.
I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it.
The fuck am I supposed?
I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I was talking about the girl on the train.
I don't have.
I don't have time for this, dude. Oh, yeah, the girl on the bus. I can't remember what I was gonna say about it though. I'm not gonna lie, dude, I'm kind of bored of this game. I mean, I do like the fact that it doesn't hold your hand, but I have no idea what's going on, dude. I don't know what the plot is. I don't know, like, what the story or the background is. I don't know who the fucking characters are. I don't, like, the combat feels fun. It feels clunky at times, but it feels fun. But like, what am I doing, bro? Like, am I trying to survive? Is there like an army after me?
What the hell is this?
This was his favorite toy. He carried it wherever he went. Now that I have something of his to hold on to, please take his. Thank you.
What the hell is this? What the hell is this? What the hell is this?
That's what, like, was this an alien invasion? Was it? A weekend worker, huh? Happy? I do not miss those days. Yeah, bro, I don't know. I'm so fucking, I'm lost on everything. Like, the environment is cool. The combat's alright. But as for, like, story-wise, I'm having a very, very hard time, like, staying focused on the game just because I don't. You thought this was Elden Ring? What the hell, Winnie? I know I was gonna play Hollow Knight, but my internet crashed twice. Sniper, what's up, man? Tom. Oh yeah, that was a dead end. I've explored all that. Dude, I don't know.
Are you trying to bribe? Are you trying to bribe me? Are you trying to bribe?
No, it's not trying to be The Last of Us. It's... I don't know. There's no, like, clear... Like, I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea why I'm doing what I'm doing. I have no idea what the backdrop to this story is. You know what I mean?
I really shouldn't.
Is it fucking
I really
aliens?
shouldn't.
Is it demons? Is it zombies? Is it monsters? Is it... Like, what happened to the world? Why am I here? Who are these people? How did the world come to be?
I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Hey! Hands off! I
bitch. You animal abusing piece of shit. There's no, like, am I trying to save humanity? Am I trying to save myself? Is it... Like, bro, like, what, dude, what the hell is going on? And if it truly is that dumb, if it is a pen and paper game, yeah, I'm out. That sounds like way too much work for a video game. Like, why am I solving these puzzles? What are they for? Are they for better weapons? Do they unlock doors? Like, bro, are these people the enemy? Like,
That is almost empty. That. It's just a matter. I was. Ah. 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 As Hooch, I was stationed.
what the hell was that about, dude? I just gave that dude some liquor, and I got nothing in return. If it doesn't open from that side, then that means that there's an alternative route for entry. Right? I'm not gonna lie, dude, I'm losing interest in this game very fast. It's hard for me to get into games that you just mindlessly go around doing obscure shit with no real purpose, you know what I mean? And there may be like a deep underlying story somewhere, but I'm not seeing it. I mean, I want to give this game a chance. I've heard it's a good game, I just... There's been a mountain lion in our neighborhood for a few days now, and it killed one of my neighbor's goats. Okay, so there is a key out there somewhere that I need to find. Does Private Piss Pants over here have a key?
This hooch right here, signing Mead. God damn, it's good. I was stationed to guard Voss's office. Screw that. Wait, don't tell him I said that. I hope he's not looking for the extra key, because I'm about to give it away to whoever brings me some more mead.
I'm a little busy.
I have no use. I have no use. I have no.
This takes me back. It seems like a lifetime ago now. I can't change what I've done. I never thought I was capable of such things. That I had so much anger inside me. Thank you for the picture. It's reminded me that I... Thank you. I can't thank you.
Okay,
We got
I have no use for this. I have no use for this.
Move along. Move along. What am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with this? I seriously need...
where's the little girl at? Is she in this house? I think she is. I like to watch it as the episodes are being released because it builds hype around the show.
I don't need this. I don't need this. I hope they let Uncle Jaffer go soon. I hope they let Uncle Jaffer go soon.
Hey, did you see where the white trucks went?
I watched the white trucks drive away. They took the road that turns behind the hill with the ancient monuments.
Just, you know what I mean? Because if you think about it, right? People who binge watch TV shows, and I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with it, because I've binge watched a few TV shows myself. But people who binge watch TV shows, they watch it once and then they're done with it, right? As where when you watch it every week, like with The Walking Dead, bro. The Walking Dead, you had the watch parties every week. It brings people together. People talk about it. It creates hype around the show. People come up with their own theories. They discuss, you know, what certain things meant or didn't mean. You know what I mean? It creates a hype around the show. And I like the feeling of that hype. It's exciting to sit there and discuss with people what something could mean or could not mean.
That's worthless.
Bro, what the hell am I supposed to fucking do, dude? Comic Eddie Brock. What do you mean, Comic Eddie Brock? Fly. Oh, the host. Oh, never mind. Dude, for some reason I was thinking like, you know, Johnny Carson, host. You know what I mean? I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, you gotta hit R1. Damn it. I've been hitting L1 this entire time. Ah! A new one. All right. Yeah, he already did an interview saying that he was going to fully expand. He wants a bigger video game universe to tie in with his movies. And I don't know if this is real or not, but I could swear that he teased a picture of Superman and Batman, Robert Pattinson's Batman together. Yep, that's it. That's it. Okay, let's go open up that door. Back is itchy. I can't believe I've been hitting the wrong button the whole time, dude. I was hitting L1 and not R1. Well, to be honest, you know what I mean? I'm glad the DCU is getting a fresh start. I just hope it doesn't turn into fucking MCU 2.0. Because the MCU is trash now. It's a steaming pile of dog shit.
I still can't believe what I grabbed what we could. I'm almost up.
How the hell did you find us? Our CO, and now we're stuck. That's you.
I don't need this. I don't need this.
The last good movie for the MCU was No Way Home. No Way Home. Captain Marvel was the turning point. I will even say Black Widow was good for like the first half, but once you found out that the enemy was essentially the patriarchy and men, I'm so sick of that bullshit. I'm so over it. So I don't want my sons watching that shit. I don't want my sons to think that they're horrible human beings just because they're men. That's not the kind of shit that I want my sons having instilled in them by this. Oh, well, you're a racist, bigoted homophobe because you're a white male. Get the fuck out of here. You're a racist, sexist, bigoted homophobe. No. I will not be watching that shit with my sons. You didn't like No Way Home? I thought No Way Home was a good movie. It was a little cheesy, but it was good. Oh shit. All of the Captain America movies were good.
Hey! Help! Over here! In the maintenance room! Hey! Help! Over here! In the maintenance room!
Yeah, the Guardians of the Galaxy movies were good too. I mean, they were all good up until they made the switch. I think all of them were good up until No Way Home, except for Captain Marvel.
Wait.
Who are you?
I'm Victor Gas. I left Jova to look for my mentor, I pulled Lieutenant Rue out.
Who is
Vital... Listen, I'll come...
You know anything about this neck?
We can talk about the necklace when we get back to Jova.
Do you know what these weapons are?
Not here. We'll talk about it later.
Where's Vitalis' home?
The house is right in front of the forge in the northeastern part of Jova. You can't miss it. There's a blue swing in the tree next to the house. I have no use for... I have no use...
Okay, let's get back to Jova. Hopefully this will start to answer some questions and maybe open up the story and the dialogue a little more. Because it's hard for me to follow a game if I don't know what's going on in the story and all that. I need a mount or something, dude. This is a whole hell of a lot of running around for just for you. I'm not gonna watch Fantastic Four, dude. And I couldn't stand the Multiverse of Madness. That movie, in my opinion, was a fucking joke. And it's a perfect example of backseat syndrome. They did it with Peter Parker in Spider-Man 2, the video game. They did it with Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. They did it with Ant-Man and Ant-Man and the Wasp. They did it with Thor and Thor Love and Thunder. They take the main characters and they fucking backseat them. They did it with Hawkeye too. Let's see, they did it with they did it with the Hawkeye show. They did it with just okay, so the whole Scarlet Witch thing. She could have easily have found a universe where the kids didn't have a mother and then took them in. She did not have, that's the very first thing that pisses me off, is she did not have to find out of all the infinite possibilities, she found the universe with the most loving, caring mother of those children that she could have found and tried to ice her. Instead of looking for a universe where the kids didn't have a mother and then filled that gap. Okay, how easily they dumbed down Professor X so much and Black Bolt, and now all of a sudden all these characters were sex swapped and race swapped, and it was just fucking ridiculous, man. Like Professor X was basically just a bumbling idiot, and Black Bolt, one of the most powerful characters in all of Marvel Comics, was just and Reed Richards was just, well, Wanda, we're just gonna have to stop you, and here's all our weaknesses for you to exploit. You know what I mean? Like they made Reed Richards have no tactical properties about him whatsoever. No tactical intelligence at all. Like here, he basically gave her a blueprint of how to kill all of them, which is fucking dumb. And the whole two mothers thing, I'm so sick and tired of movies trying to lean into this whole, like, communism good and capitalism bad type of shit. Because every universe that they went to where capitalism didn't exist was this great, wonderful, you know, place where everybody was harmonizing and food and water were free and nobody had to work, and it was just yay, sunshines and lollipops. And every world that they went to where people had to work, it was, you know, chaos and destruction, and this is what, you know, it just, come on, man. Yeah, most universes food is free. Shut up. You know, it's just a bit, yeah, you know, it's free here too. No one's stopping you from growing your own fucking bell peppers, dog. Nobody is stopping you from going to the store and buying some fucking seeds and growing them and eating the food. It is possible for communities to do that kind of shit. I used to live in a whole bunch of apartments, and these apartments, there was like 12 complexes, right? And they were nice apartments, and each complex, the back of the apartments faced outward. All of the apartments faced inward towards a courtyard, and they all had like locked gates and shit like that. It used to be a nice area. It's where a lot of military people lived. If they wanted to live off base, there were a lot of military people that lived in this area. And what a lot of people would do is one person would grow a bunch of tomatoes, one person would grow a bunch of bell peppers, one person would hang a bunch of those baskets over the edge, and a lot of people did this. They would get those big like flower beds, and they would hang them over the railing of their back porch, and they would grow tomatoes and carrots in them. And we all shared fruits and vegetables. You know, there were peach orchards down the road. There were pomegranate orchards up the road. There were strawberry fields down the other direction. There were people that had pigs and goats that lived in some houses down the other way, and people would trade food and all that shit. It's possible, just because you live in a city, it's possible to grow your own food. You know, there are people like in big cities, they turn the entire rooftop into a garden. Like, nobody is stopping you from doing that. Nobody's saying you can't make your own clothes. Nobody's saying that you can't grow your own food. Nobody's saying that. And it was just the way that the movie kept taking jabs like that. Like, oh, you know, in most universes, human beings can swap sexes and food is free. It just naturally, magically appears out of thin air without anybody having to work for it. And that really irritated the hell out of me. But the fact that Doctor Strange pretty much took a back seat in his own movie really pissed me off too. Because it's Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Not fucking Scarlet Witch and the Multiverse of Madness. Not America Chavez and the Multiverse of Madness. Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. And that's what 90% of that shit turned into. Ooh. I don't know what that means, but that kind of stuff really, it bugs the shit out of me. Well, and that's another thing too, is movies used to be like, hey, you know what I mean? Like, you know how many people get called racist or bigoted or homophobe just because they say that they're proud of their country? Like, people in Australia right now and England, and I've been watching hella videos about this. People in France, people in Ireland, people in Spain, people in Germany, people in Australia, people in fucking the UK. You know, they're all, if you fly your country's flag, you're considered a racist, a bigot, and a homophobe. Like, bro, what kind of fucking nonsense is that, dude? I mean, it just, movies used to tell a good story just for the sake of telling a good story, and Marvel was one of those companies that unfortunately fell into that whole, we need to send political messaging and condemn any of those who stand against this certain political message. It's the same type of shit that used to happen in World War II. There was a certain individual who liked to paint that used the media to manipulate the masses like that, and I'm not for it. It's shitty. And see, that's the thing, is that they need to stop. Because that's not why we liked Disney. You know, we liked Disney because you know, they just told good stories. You know what I mean? Disney used to tell a really good story. The Fox and the Hound. The Fox and the Hound was one of my favorite stories growing up. Right? I used to have it. I still... Here, look. Hold on. I had this when I was a kid. I had this exact same thing. That's why I bought this. I bought two of them actually, so I could open up one and so I could save the other one, right? But I had this exact thing when I was a kid. I got it for my birthday when I was like 4 or 5, and I got this weird like little colorful cassette player that had a microphone so you could like record yourself. It was fucking cool, dude. And I would listen to this every night before I went to bed. That's I need to find a cassette deck so I can play this with my kids. And dude, the ultimate message behind this is that no matter what our difference is, dude, we can still get along and be friends, right? That's the biggest message about this story right here. The Fox and the Hound, bro. The Hound is supposed to hunt the fox. That's what his job is. That's what he was raised, or that's what he was born supposedly to do. But he becomes friends with the fox. Like that's the kind of shit that Disney used to put out there, is that no matter what our differences are, we can still get along and be friends. That no matter what our opinions are, or where we come from, or who we grow up to be, we can still be fucking friends. And that's the shit that Disney used to put out. You know what I mean? Stories like this. But now they put out stories that, oh, if you're this type of person, you're just evil. You're just evil. And now all of a sudden women are being ridiculed because they grew up on movies. Like my wife is a Beauty and the Beast kid. You know what I mean? My wife loved Beauty and the Beast as a kid, her and all her friends. And I remember when that movie came out, bro, every fucking girl on the planet loved that movie. I didn't know a single girl that didn't want to be Belle. You know, The Lion King taught us about the cycle of life, the reality of everything. You know, that we're all born, we all live, we all die. Ooh. You know what I mean? Aladdin told us that no matter who we are or where we come from, dude, true love has no bounds. You know what I mean? And these were like the Wait, what? Oh, the top symbol is different. Oh, okay, okay. But those were the kind of stories that used to be told. You know what I mean? About happiness, about joy, about acceptance, about love and familiarity, and now they're all just fucking hypno trash. Toy Story. Toy Story is another, it's a fantastic story about self-discovery and acceptance and but now you have movies like Multiverse of Madness that the patriarchy is the ultimate evil, and when Doctor Strange does something, he's a hero.
I made it back. Come and see me when you're
And
done.
when I do something, I'm a villain. Like, shut up. Shut up. So sick of your bullshit. Ooh. Bro, I'm getting all kinds of chungas. I mean, Multiverse of Madness did have some good moments about it. Man. There were just so many things about it that that's why I liked No Way Home, because No Way Home was just a story being told. It was a story about friendship. It was a story about acceptance. It was a story about love. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, I'm a sucker for a good movie, a good love story. I really am. I don't care what anybody says. Dude, like Sweet Home Alabama, I fucking love that movie, dude. 13 going on 30, that's a damn good movie, dude.
Thanks for helping us. Any luck figuring out how to open the door in the basement? I looked everywhere for the code.
Can you tell me more about
After...
Do you know...
Whoever... Vitalis became angry whenever I asked about her, and...
What do you make of this?
It's a large... It's nestled...
What do you know about... What do you know about the Vigil?
Vitalis told me about the Vigil.
Any idea what Captain Voss is up to?
My best guess is that I'm only alive.
What is going on with it?
When I left, I'll find a way to...
You know anything about...
Vitalis, I think they're made...
What are these...
They're called... What to do? He kept...
Can you tell me...
When I met Vitalis...
Can you tell me more about yourself?
When I met Vitalis... We've always... Everyone... In fact... After witnessing and hearing... I have not... Her men talk... I feel sorry. My fault. If you... Don't tell... But I grew... I'm happy to... Vitalis... He spoke... I figured...
How do I upgrade weapons, dude?
What needs my attention? Ooh, I kind of want to put on the Chungus. Let me do some more research on these weapons first before I start. Yeah, that's... I genuinely felt that Multiverse of Madness had a lot of great potential, but they just like squandered it, dude. Like all the different universes that they could have explored, all the different avenues that they could have taken. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing everybody say, that Resident Evil 5 was one of the best Resident Evils. But because it took place like in Africa or something, they can't. I mean, whatever. It is what it is.
I'm gonna head to bed though, you guys. It is 11:30, and I do have to go to work tomorrow. I'm a little bummed out about it, but I'm just starting to get into this game, dude. And it sucks because I was just getting into Chronos, the New Dawn this morning as well, and I'm super hyped about this game too. Like, I've been having a lot of fun with it. So we're just gonna bounce back and forth between these 3 games. Is there anybody that wants to see me play Borderlands 4? I kind of want to wait on it for a little bit, but I did want to do like another Resident Evil Village playthrough just to see. But let me know what you guys think. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna hop into more Hell Is Us. I'm starting to like this game. I'm starting to get into it and have fun with it. But I'm out of here. You guys have a great night, and hopefully I will catch you guys again tomorrow with more Hell Is Us. Until then, you guys have a safe, wonderful, happy evening, and I hope to catch you guys again.